was up till 4 in the morning watching my Steelers on NFL.com.
Oh, did they win?
Yes, last 17 seconds of the game, field goal, 3-0.
All right.
When was the last time you had a straight razor shave?
It was a couple of years ago. That was like my first and last, because it was quite disturbing. I don't know if you've ever had one, but the idea of a guy that you don't know at all with a straight razor at your throat is just quite disturbing. It's not a relaxing event, and also the sound it makes is quite shh. It's in fact, just thinking about it kind of makes my hair stand up.
Do you think that this movie is going to put an end to that profession?
No. We talked to a lot of guys that do it, and they're really, it's sort of an old-fashioned art form that not many people do, but the people who do it are very, it's their passion and their art, and it is quite interesting to see them do it because you don't see it every day.
Was it a little nerve-wracking when you sent off Johnny to find out if he could actually sing or not?
I was strangely not nervous. When he said he thought he could do it, that was good enough for me. I mean, I know he wouldn't say it if he didn't think he could do it. So, but I didn't hear anything for a while, and when I did hear it, I just, it exceeded my expectations. I just thought, he always does that, though. You kind of know he's going to do a good job, but then he kind of goes beyond that.
Yeah. Where did he take the Sweeney from the initial concept?
Well, because, obviously there's the stage versions. I mean, what we tried to do and what, we talked about as a film is what you can't do on stage is get up close and see an actor's eyes, get the internal stuff going on. And so he was very interested, we were very interested in that kind of old-fashioned horror movie actor kind of style, like a Peter Lorre or Boris Karloff, where it's a different kind of acting style, very internal. And so he was really into that and just kind of, making it the character, seeing that he's not just crazy or dark, that, there's an emotional subtext to it. So, he's very interested in having that sort of brought out in the character.
When you're dealing with songs that are being lip-synced as you're filming them, can you really tweak those performances?
No, you can't just really lip sync. I mean, they do have to kind of sing on the set because, you can't just, you have to really let it come from underneath, and that goes beyond lip syncing. I mean, they basically have to sing on the set, which is, for people that are not singers, like pretty much most of the cast were not singers. It's an interesting process. But no, they all learned it very well, and because you feel them, you see their vocal cords moving, you feel their chests moving up and down, the breath and all of that. So it definitely goes beyond lip syncing.
And could you talk about auditioning Sacha Baron Cohen?
Well, he was amazing. He came in with the full score to Fiddler on the Roof, and basically went through every song on Fiddler. I mean, it was the most hilarious, amazing thing. And the guy has no, he just will try anything, do anything. He's really amazing.
This is an amazing film.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.